Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be setting up our horizontal spreads for the next week in February, and I've got these sticker books which I pulled from. All of those went to this wax paper that you could just see right there. So this week I am doing a rainbow floral theme, and I saw this theme not in the same way, but with rainbow florals done by another planner babe on YouTube, and I'll look her up so that I can make sure to put her actual handle here. And so I saw her do it a couple of times with some watercolor florals, and I really liked the look of it. It's really simple but really pretty. So I decided I wanted to do that for this spread here. I did something different though than she did. I pulled florals of a different type mainly. I wanted to make sure that all the florals that I chose were straight lined florals, meaning that they had like hard edges. They didn't have that watercolor feel. I also wanted to make sure that there was no variation of color within the floral, meaning there wasn't any kind of gradation. Each flower was a particular color. That kind of helped me define how this was going to look and also create a cohesiveness, even though there's a lot of different types of florals being used. So right now I'm laying it in onto the left-hand side of the page, and I'm basically pulling it up off the wax paper in chunks when I can. And I've laid down the bottom, and I realized once I laid this guy down that it was a little bit lower than it was originally on the wax paper. So there's a bit of a space there now at the top that I'll have to try to fill. I'm going to go ahead and trim it out. Let's clean up the edges. So now I'm just going to go ahead and fill in some of that at the top. There's a little bit of an edge on that I didn't want to show, so I've just trimmed that out with the X-Acto knife. And then I'm going to try to reuse some of those other pieces here in the top, fill in that gap. I kind of like that they're transparent flowers, you know, with the clear, so you can kind of see the name of the day or the month through them without having to like cut around. Okay, so I'm pulling up about half of the right-hand side of the page now, and I'm going to lay those in. I basically just wanted everything to feel kind of random and clustered, but slowly, you know, migrate from pink, orange, yellow, teal to like that purpley blue. Periwinkle maybe is a good name for that blue. And I like to add in these little tiny flowers here and there just to add a little bit of extra detail to the spread. And now I'm going to go ahead and lay in the last part. When you do a spread like this, it's kind of like a puzzle. You need to fit things in and around each other in a way that looks good. It doesn't look too heavy or too cluttered. I know there are certain areas that I probably would have spent more time on, but it took me a little while to gather the one you see here. It probably took me like an hour to an hour and a half to get this spread laid out. I took my time, but still, I didn't want to spend all day on the spread, so sometimes you let things go. I still think it came out really cute. But I can see that there's places where there's more space and then others where there's less, and I would have normally tried to even that out if I had more time. And then I'm just going to make an adjustment here. I had a flower on the other side that I didn't like, and I wanted to replace it. I'm also going to add in some of those cut up pink flowers just to create a similar look and feel on this side. Same with the blue flowers on the bottom. I kind of like how it comes out a little bit at the top and at the bottom. Is definitely my goal. Okay, so now I'm going to lay in the checklist bullets. And I decided that I'm going to just pull the colors top to bottom, going from like dark pink all the way down to the periwinkle, and then alternate which side of the pages that they're going to be on. So it'll create a rainbow effect going down the page. And I'm also going to stagger where I'm putting the checklists on the day so that they're not all aligned. The asterisks kind of remind me of flowers, so I thought that was a good choice for this spread. Once I get these in here, we will be done, friends. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below and go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!